people, Christmas is around the corner and now is the best time to hop on this trend for 2023. The trend I'm referring to are the family portrait style ornaments that are really good sellers right now and honestly sitting at a low competition. Hey good people, it's your girl Alex here. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you watched me before. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I want to help you by creating these best-selling ornaments on Etsy, okay, by using Creative Fabrica, Canva, and Printify, and also just show you that this product is making $6,000 a month, which means it has the potential to make even more if you play your cards right. This particular style of ornament is currently sitting under 5,000 in the search results, okay? So that means that this is a really good time to hop on this trend. Okay, so I am back in Etsy about to show you and pretty much just validate that this particular ornament is making up to $6,000 a month, okay? So I'm in Etsy and I'm gonna type in family portrait ornaments. If you're following along, go ahead and do the same thing. Now, as this loads, you guys see that family portrait ornaments are under 5,000 results, okay? I think that this is a really great time to tap into this. You can actually do different variations of family portraits. I'm gonna show you one way, but as you can see here, just from the search results, there's so many variations you can do when it comes to portrait style ornaments. Again, this is why people come to Etsy, right? There's personalized, personable products that you're not gonna get at your average department stores. And so as you can see here, just to see what we're looking at and what type of styles and what's selling really well, you kind of get the idea of what you can recreate to make it your own and run it up basically, okay? Because that's what we're here for. Now you guys know I like using my Everbee extension. I'll leave that link below. I have the growth plan that gives me access to all of their features and also just to validate the product that I'm thinking about creating. So with this family portrait ornament, I'm gonna go to my left-hand side under product analytics. Once this loads here, I'm gonna filter and I'm gonna show you what I wanna show you, which is how much this product is really making, okay? So I'm gonna filter by monthly sales, okay? And now, I told you that this can make up to 6K, but personalized family portraits can actually earn you even more money, okay? This listing is under a year old, which means this person was very smart. The seller was very smart when they launched this, and whatever they're doing is working, okay? Because baby, the numbers don't lie. And if we scroll down, you can see that more listings are, you know, very, very profitable when it comes to family portraits, customized family things, and actually putting out ornaments. I just think it's really, really cute and a really good, thoughtful gift. Now I'm going to focus on this particular listing, the custom family ornament. And when I click on it, let me put myself over here. When I click on it, I get to see what it's making. This is an estimated monthly revenue of $6,089, okay? It's had over 5,000 sales. The keywords and competition gives me an idea of what to also, you know, use for my own listing or for your own listing and things like that. I mean, everything right now, y'all, is just 10 out of 10. And I think it's also reasonably priced when it comes to personalized gifts. You get a chance to kind of gauge your prices differently because this is personalized, so you don't have to sell it at like a low rate. You don't have to sell it at a super high rate. It all depends on, of course, what profit you want to receive and things like that. So this is what I'm going to show you how to recreate. And so now that I've validated, right, that this custom family portrait ornament is making over 6K a month, I'm going to go to Creative Fabrica. I'll leave this link down below as well, okay, for Creative Fabrica. And so my last video, when we talked about personalized sticky notes, you guys know that I came here to give you an idea of what types of fonts to use. Now I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna type in Christmas family, let's just say clip art. Let's see what that gives us. Okay. So you can start to see that there's a pattern here, right? So you have your Christmas family clip art, you have bundles. If you ever want to look at something, but you want to stay in this particular screen, a good rule of thumb, okay, is to right click and open it in a new tab. That way you won't lose your place, okay? So if you want to do that, go right ahead. But if you just keep scrolling down here, you can see that there's a pattern, and you have a mom, dad, you know, sibling style. You can even do like couples, married couples, no kids. You could do grandparents, grandkids. There's so many variations, you guys. Like, I don't want you to think that it has to be traditional. Traditional is subjective now, right? Because families look different now. So you can make it look like anything you need, but this is where I would come for my graphics and start to think about what's really going to sell. Now I'm going to toggle back over to Etsy real quick because I believe that they put the names on this ornament. Okay, so they have the names too, which means again, that's how you personalize it, which is great. So now that I validated that and I found the graphics in Creative Fabrica, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go to Printify. They have an ornament section in their catalog, and I always like to filter by USA. I want to make sure that my products are coming in from the United States. I just think that just makes it honestly easier, and I have a good peace of mind. So I filter for ornaments, filter for the USA. I click on ceramic ornament, and then I start designing, okay? So now in my last video, I mentioned that if you look in the bottom left corner, you can download the design template, and that pretty much just gives you the same template, but you can use it in Canva or Adobe Illustrator to make sure that your designs are lined up properly, okay? So that's what you do there. I actually already have this downloaded in Canva. I'm just gonna toggle to Canva right now. And as you can see here, I pretty much went ahead and just like started designing my own family here, you guys, okay? With the guy and the girl matching sweaters. It's real cute, it's giving, and then you can just add your own variations. And then here's the template I was referring to, right? So here's the template, just like in Printify. All I did was hit download design template in this bottom left corner, okay? And then boom, once you have that, you can upload it to Canva, and you can just pretty much just size it there. I like to honestly bring this into the template, and I can just kind of play with the size once it's in the template, okay? And then once I have it in a good position that I like it, you guys know from my last video, if you didn't watch that, I'll link that here, but I just pretty much press delete, and now I have a good idea of how big this is going to be. And even if I wanted to keep it, honestly, if you're on a Mac, you can select Command Z. If you're on Windows, you hit Control Z just to undo it, and you have the template right there. Okay, now just to make it more personable, we can add the text here, okay, and just make it really, really cute. I'll put Alex. I know it's super small. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay, boom. And then you can make it any way you need to. You could put the year on it. I'll search for, let's just say 2023. Make it very personable. I mean, you guys, you see the vibes, okay? You see the vibes. This is what we're doing here. We're personalizing products, and that is it. That is all. Now, what I'm gonna do is pretty much just download this and get this to Printify really quickly. Okay. I'm going to save it under the transparent background, okay? This is with the Canva Pro feature, so if you want to use that, you can, but that's how I know that I won't have this white background when I upload it to Printify. So I'm just going to select transparent background, download that. Okay, so now here's the design I just made in Canva, and I put it in Printify. Okay, so as you guys can see, I took the design I made in Canva and I added it to Printify, played around with some text, made it personable, and once I hit preview, you now see that I've just recreated what's proven to earn $6,000 a month on Etsy. Again, this is a great time to hop on this, you guys. You don't want to miss it, especially if you're thinking about, you know, starting your e-commerce and print on demand shop. I think this is a good way to start. Super easy. Anybody can do this, and so I'm happy that you guys start here. All right, good people. So that's how easy it is when it comes to making a family portrait style ornament and selling it on Etsy by using Canva, Creative Fabrica, and Printify. You can get it all done, and it's super easy. So if you learned something new today, leave me a comment down below. If you are new to Etsy and print on demand and you want to learn more, I'll leave these videos here for you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're liking the vibe, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye, y'all.